Dear students, good morning. We'll continue the lesson Suvira, page number 45. We were talking about Suvira and also about the narrator. The narrator was new to the school and both of them started to run, and the narrator was in the beginning, she was taking the lead, but later on she found that Suvira is closing to her. When the people were making encouraging sounds, she understood that her opponent was closing to her, and she is in a dilemma, and we'll see what is happening now. The crowd went crazy as Suvira closed the gap between us. We were running shoulder to shoulder, and each was eyeing the other to see who made the first move. Okay, the crowd, the people who were gathered there, especially the students, they went crazy as Suvira closed the gap between us. That means between us. What does it mean? Between the audience and the narrator. And they understood that the Suvira is getting the lead. So they went crazy. We were running shoulder to shoulder. That means in the same position. Both of them were running in the same position. And each was eyeing the other to see who made the first move. Both of them want to see if one of them will be taking the lead. Slow down, I told myself. I started slowing down very imperceptibly. It's an old trick in racing. You cut back on pace and your opponent too takes the pressure off herself. Okay, and the narrator has some ideas, some tricks in her mind. And she is telling to herself, slow down. That means you slow down. She is telling to herself. I started slowing down very imperceptibly. What is the meaning of imperceptibly? Gradual as not to be pursued. That means others will not understand that she slowed down. But at the same time, she has done it. And without others' awareness, she started to slow down. It's an old trick in racing. That means, what does it mean? When one of them slow down, the others also will reduce their speed. That's a trick. That's a trick in race. And she has that trick in her mind, and she started to slow down herself without others' knowledge, others' awareness. You cut back on pace. Pace means speed. You cut back your speed, and your opponent too takes the pressure of herself. The opponent, the other will lose her strength in order to come forward if you slow down. That's a trick that she has in mind. She did, it worked a bit, but with a wildly enthusiastic crowd egging on her on and just 300 meters to go, she began pulling away. She was in front now, and I had lost the lead that I had maintained for the first half. Okay, she did means she also slowed down. It worked. That means the trick worked. But with a wildly enthusiastic crowd egging her on, egging means provoking. They were encouraging Suvira. And with the support of the crowd who were supporting Suvira very wildly, very enthusiastically, and just 300 meters to go. Okay, now they have covered almost 500 meters, isn't it? That's 800 meters. So 300 only left. So 300 only they have to cover. She began pulling away. Then she started to take the lead. She was in front now, and I had lost the lead. Till then she had been trying to maintain the lead that she was taking from the beginning. But now she almost lost the lead. I hung on through, hanging onto her tail like a worrying dog. I'd just lay back a bit, catch my breath, refuel myself and give it my best shot. Okay, and means within moments she has to do all these things. I hung on though, hanging onto her tail like a worrying dog. That means she was just moving just behind her like a dog. She was just following her. I would just lay back a bit, catch my breath. Okay, that means for a moment she slowed down, she took her breath and refuel. Refuel means she has trying to give her back energy and give it my best shot. After that, she was trying to make a best shot because she already had slowed down. Now she can take the speed. My gaze traveled down her legs as they pumped their way towards the finish line. I think it was then that I saw her shoes, brand new ones, with glistening sharp spikes that sprang forward, bit into the track, and then sprang forward again like a wild, untamable animal. I tried not to think about those spikes. I concentrated instead on my own. Mine were old and blunted through use, but they had experience. And yes, my old spikes were used to winning. Surely my good old spikes had some hunger left in them yet. Okay, my gaze traveled down her legs. Okay, when she was taking the lead, the narrator found something strange. Okay, she just looked on her legs as they pumped their way towards the finish line because it was approaching the finish line. I think it was then that I saw her shoes. What did she see on her legs? Brand new shoes. But the narrator already had told that she had only the old spikes with glistening sharp spikes that sprang forward. Glistening means it was brightening, shining, sharp spikes. Sharp spikes means it will get speed. If she uses it, she will get speed. That sprang forward. Springer, okay, moving very fast. And it was springing forward into the track and then sprang forward again like a wild, untamable animal. What's the meaning of untamable? If you tame an animal, that means domesticate. Domesticate an animal, and it may not have much freedom. It will be doing according to our wish, isn't it? Okay, but if it is an untamable animal, it is very wild, means very fast. And she understood that this new spikes helped her to run forward with high speed. I tried not to think about those spikes. Okay, she understood that she doesn't want to concentrate on spikes. If she thinks of spikes, she will be discouraging herself. She will lose her confidence. Okay, so what did she think? Before that, she already gave her confidence that with the old spikes, she used to win. Okay, and the same thing she will be following here in Delhi also. I concentrated instead of my own. Okay, that means she started to think of her own spikes and all the positive sides of that spikes. Mine were old and blunted through use. Blunted means worn out, weak, became weak. It were old at the same time. It was worn by use. But they had experience. Even though it is worn out and even though it is weak, it had experience. It had experience of winning. And yes, my old spikes were used to winning. Surely my good old spikes had some hunger left in them yet. Okay, hunger means desire to win. Okay, and she understood that, or she told herself that these old spikes have some desire also to win. That means it will be helping her to win this time too. I was close now, just 20-30 meters to go. My old blue spikes had put me on the victory stand often enough. I would take them this time, past those flashy new spikes, past the home favorite. I surged forward. Suvira's head swelled sideways to check how close I was. Seeing me close in, she stepped on the accelerator, but I was going full steam ahead too. Okay, I was close just now. That means once she lost the lead because Suvira could run faster than her and she was taking the lead. And now only very few yards left. 20-30 meters to go. Okay, in order to reach the finish line, only 20-30 meters left from 800 meters. My old blue spikes had put me on the victory stand often enough. Okay, she started thinking again about the positive sides of her spikes, and she is telling to herself that these old spikes used to help me to stand in the victory stand when I was in the previous school. I would take them there this time. Okay, she decided that this time also she would take it to the victory stand. Past those flashy new spikes, and she is trying to ignore the flashy new spikes which Suvira wears. Past the home favorite. Who is the home favorite? Suvira. Suvira is home favorite because in this school everyone knows only Suvira. Okay, and she is not thinking about Suvira now. I surged forward. What's the meaning of surged? Moved suddenly and powerfully forward. And she started to run with a high or maximum speed. Suvira's head swirled sideways. Swirled means turned around in order to see whether the narrator has reached towards her, to check how close I was. Seeing me close in, she stepped on the accelerator. When she found that the narrator was just close to her, she also started to run with a high speed. Accelerator, we will use this term in vehicles. Okay, that is accelerator. Accelerator refers to speed here. But I was going full steam ahead too. Okay, this time also, even though Suvira was taking her maximum speed, the narrator was taking her maximum speed. Suvira, 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 Suvira. The whole universe reverberated with the name of my worthy opponent. We ran together now, step for step, stride for stride. The old favorite with the new shoes, the newcomer with old ones. Here, and even when they were approaching the finish line, and when the narrator was very close to the Suvira, the audience was uttering the name of Suvira. They started to say it louder, Suvira, Suvira. The whole universe reverberated. What is the meaning of reverberated? We repeated several times as an echo. She could hear only, means from everywhere she could hear only this name, that is Suvira. With the name of my worthy opponent. We ran together now. That means again they close the same position. Okay, they are moving through the same position. Step for step means when one is taking the step, other is also taking the step. The same position. Stride for stride. Again, stride almost means step itself. The old favorite with new shoes. The newcomer with old ones. Who is the old favorite? Suvira. Old favorite means the one who was very familiar to the school. And she is with the new shoes while the newcomer is with the old ones. The tape was within arm's reach now. I charged towards it. She charged towards it. I could feel my lungs bursting with effort. I could hear her gasping too. Hear her through the roaring pain of effort in my ears. I ducked my head and breasted the tape. She ducked her head and breasted the tape. I crossed the finish line. She crossed the finish line. Okay. And the tape was within arm's reach now. What is the tape that refers to here? At the end point, there will be people holding the tape. Okay. In order to mention that the race is over. Okay. And the tape was within arm's reach now. Very close. I charged towards it. Okay. That means I reached there. She charged towards it. Both of them reached at the same time. I would feel my lungs bursting with effort because they were running. Okay, that's why Her lungs were bursting with effort. I could hear her gasping too. She too was making such a very she was taking effort in order to take breathe. Hear her through the roaring pain of effort in my ears. I ducked my head and breasted the tape. Ducked means at the end of the competition, she bowed down and breasted the tape, means almost the tape crossed this part. She ducked her head and breasted the tape. I crossed the finish line. Okay, she crossed the finish line. The same time, both of them crossed the finish line. The crowd went wild, cheering and chanting, still chanting Suvira's name. But in between the chanting, there were voices that asked, "Hey, who's that? What is that new girl's name?" Okay, the crowd went wild. Okay, when they reached the finish line, they were wild. They were encouraging with enthusiasm, cheering and chanting the name of the winners, still chanting Suvira's name. Okay, the crowd knew only Suvira's name, so they were telling only Suvira's name. But in between the chanting, there were voices that asked, "Hey, who is that?" Okay, but someone asked, "Who is this new person who came together with Suvira? What is that new girl's name?" Okay, no one knows her name. That's why they asked each other what was her name. And then we were standing there together on the top step of the victory stand, where both of us were used to standing alone. She turned to me and smiled, a friendly, open smile, as though she was genuinely happy. "Well done," she said. "Well run," I said. Then we joined hands and raised them to acknowledge the cheering of our school, my school. And then we were standing there, were in the victory stand. Both of them were standing in the victory stand on the top step of the victory stand. There will be 3 steps, first, second and third. Okay, and both of them standing in the top of the victory stand means both of them secured the first prize. Where both of us were used to stand alone, means every time when the narrator was in her school, she used to stand only she used to stand, no others were there. And here Suvira only was used to stand, but here both of them were standing together, means both of them secured the first prize. She turned to me and smiled, and when they were standing together on the victory stand, Suvira smiled to the narrator, and she felt that the smile is like a friendly smile, open smile, very innocent smile, as though she was genuinely happy. And she understood that her opponent, even though Suvira was her opponent, she was very happy to get prize for this newcomer also, the narrator also. And after that, after smiling, she said, "Well done." Okay, she shook her hand and said, "Well done." "Well run," I said. Both of them shook each other's hand and congratulated each other. Then we joined hands and raised them to acknowledge the cheering of our school. Okay, and my school. Now the narrator felt that this is our school, this is my school. Till then she was not coming to the fact that this is my school, because she was not familiar to the school and everyone was unfamiliar to her, so she thought that everyone are strange. Okay, but now she understood that everyone is very familiar to her and everyone is her friends. So she said, "This is our school, this is my school, and here I'll be continuing my studies." Okay, this is a good lesson. We have completed this lesson. This is a good lesson which gives us more lessons about sportsmanship. Okay, that means Now we have to take our maximum effort, but we should not aim at only victory. Okay, that means whoever wins, we should have a mind to congratulate each other. Also, there are many points that is regarding about our effort and understanding about our parents' difficulties. And if you do all these things, you will have a good sportsman's spirit. Also, you will be a good child to your parents. Okay, with this, I conclude. Send the question answers to your classroom, Google Classroom. Please study it. Next week, you will have a test paper. Okay.